So some have asked me, how do I create a verified KDP account? In case the voice is not as clear as you want, it's the device I'm using. Just try beer and listen to everything I will tell you. I'll be as slow as I can. Now, recent time, if you have to create KDP account, you do ask for phone number, and some have asked me what to do. So I'm going to show you two ways to create your KDP account. This one has been created and verified. So I'll show you everything on how it's been done. So I'm going to sign out from this. When I click on sign out, definitely it's going to be signed out immediately. So um, so the next thing to do now is to use this thing here called join. That's the first thing you want to do, to join. Some people have asked me, should I use the same device? Should I use the same hotspot? Should I use the same SIM card? Or should I connect to VPN when doing this? Well. Amazon is not against you using one phone or one laptop or one tab, as I am using, to create your account. But what Amazon don't like is having multiple account. But you are not limited. You can create account for yourself, for your mom, for your dad, for your siblings, with different details using one device. So now this fact have been stated. The next thing is to join KDP by just clicking the join KDP by the top right corner. Over here we have your first name, your email address, and it. So you're going to use something that you feel like, so I'm going to use like John. Then I'm going to, over here you can use like two name. Amazon don't have anything like gender. There's nothing like female or male. Put that in mind. Then your email address you feel like using, you want to use an email address you have access to. So I'm going to use one of all these email address that I created afresh, because you can't use the same email address all together. So where I'm going to just put the password. It can be numbers, it can be alphabet, whatever, but ensure the password from here it's up to 6 or 7 if I'm not mistaken. So now I've done that. I believe that the next thing they will tell me now is to solve puzzle or add phone number. So click on create your account. If it create at once, that's beautiful, but it immediately show this called solve this puzzle. Definitely we're going to put phone number. But the second one I'm going to show you how to bypass it. So from here I have to choose all bags. I can see bags. I think we're having 5 bags here. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to click on confirm. If your own does not work, just redo the same process. Now, a verification code has been sent to my email address, and so I've received the message from Amazon. Sometimes just check your primary inbox. I think it should be there. So when you click on that, there should be a one-time password that is sent to you, or one-time yes, one-time password. As we can see, you can copy it. It doesn't expire, but just for one device. Just for one device. So we're going to come here now to the Quitter browser, and definitely we're going to get back the interface that we are expecting to see. So that should be the Amazon interface. Don't reload, just wait for it to come. So now I'm going to put that. Now I'm going to click on verify, and the next thing is going to ask me, it's my phone number. Yes, the reason why I decided to bring you to this direction, it's because this still works. What I'm going to do is change from here down, pick your country, Nigeria. When you pick your country, Nigeria, put your phone number. Whatever country you are using, just put your phone number. Sometimes the phone number you use might not send you code. All you have to do is look for a different phone number from your country as well and use it. Like, let me use Nigeria as a case study. If you're using Airtel Mobile and it does not work, move to MTN. If MTN does not work, you can try your Glow. This is how to go on this regards. Then the second one is going to be how to create your account with no need for phone number. I think that's the second one we'll be considering. So what I'll do is I'm going to close this browser all from scratch and restart the whole process. So mind you, without this phone number to say that without this phone number, your account will not be created. It's very, very vital. You know that. Close the browser. I've closed the browser. The next thing I'll do now is to, let me just say, I'm going to clear everything here. Let me just add a new tab from here so that we can have a fresh tab from here. Most time, what I do is to clear everything, the cache that's on my browser. I'm going to click there. Then I think I should have my settings. Then I'm going to move down to anything that look like manage personal data. From here, I'm going to just clear this and this. I just feel like clearing it so that I don't have any details of Amazon on my tab. So now I have that. You can decide to just close it totally. Yes, I can decide to close it totally and start it all over by using this. So I'm going to just tap on it. I think that's reloading, or better still, I want to use this, which is exit. So I'm going to just exit the tab, and that's great. Then I'll come back to it again by hitting on the Quitter browser. I'm using the Quitter browser, yes, because it supports the use of extensions. That's Google Chrome extension. You can get out of Mixes, Mixex, I think SES. I think this supports extensions. You can add extensions. So before I start, I want to connect to an extension here called a VPN extension. So what I'm using now is called the free VPN Proxy. It's very easy to add. In case you are confused, all you have to do is on your phone, you can just go to Google Chrome. So to do that, it's simple. Come around the side, you can tap that place and tap it. Now you see the plus sign here. I just want to open a fresh browser, this plus sign, so that I can show you how to add the extension. I'm going to come here, right? Chrome Web Store. I think the Chrome Web Store is there. You can just type Chrome Web Store. I think there's a search already available for me to use. Wait for it to come. Just open it and search for that VPN I just talked about. Before I do use Urban Proxy VPN, but whatever it is, you can try the Urban Proxy or follow what I do. So I'm going to just type VPN Proxy. Let me just search for that. I'm going to write VPN Proxy. I think we have, okay, sorry, that's it up there. This is what we're looking for, this one. So I'm going to tap on it. Then I think it's already added to my device. If I should come inside from here, you can see the sign here telling you that remove. If you don't have it before, you're going to see something like add. So what I'm going to do is to just add it immediately to your extensions. If you've done that, congratulations. If you've not done that, just try it again. Another one you can search is the Urban VPN and just connect. Yes, but if it does not work, try other browsers and I think that will work for you. So I already have it. So we're going to swing into action. Let me open it. Let me connect by using that three dots here. I'm going to tap on the three dots. Now, over here now to find your extensions, it means you have to come around the side and tap on it. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'm going to tap on that extension now. Now you can see I'm going to tap on one VPN. So when you tap on one VPN, you can see we have options here. So I'm going to put there. When you see this place, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. So all you're going to do is to turn it on. You can see it's connected. If you don't like that, you can move on to Netherlands and you've been connected one at a go. So we're going to try the whole process of creating your Amazon KDP account again. Sometimes you have to just close the browser, retry it, and try it 2 or 3 times. Sometimes some people do uninstall the browser and start everything I've said all from scratch. Having done that, the next thing you want to do is let's go straight to Amazon website. So we're going to come straight to kdp.amazon.com, and it's going to bring you directly to the interface of KDP. So let's wait for it to come. I believe I've logged out and we have the full screen all from scratch. So while we patiently wait for it, okay, this should be network glitch. Yes, network glitch. So from here, you can just reload. And the reason why you're experiencing this is because of the VPN you are using. Yes, you just reload again. So just click on join KDP. Don't click on join KDP. The next thing we wait it's to the site cannot be reached. I know why I'm going to reload again. I'm going to reload again for it to come. Sometimes it's part of the extension and the VPN you are using. It do cause all this kind of traffics and this kind of poor network we have. So here we're going to use the first name we use. We can be John Frank. We can use John Frank. Name does not matter on Amazon. Does not matter. Sorry. When you are being paid to a different account number. You can use a different payment method with different name to receive your money. So over here, I'm going to put in my password. So I've done that now. From here you can see I just have to correct everything. So I'm going to click on create your account. If it tell you to solve puzzle, just know it's not working. So if you click on create your account, now it has taken me directly to solve puzzle. And I tell you, immediately you see something like this, it's already a problem. It's already a problem. You'll be told to add phone number. So what happens is I'm going to close the browser totally, disconnect before I close it from the VPN, then start the process all over again. This time I'm going to connect to a different country. We have 3 there. I'm going to try USA. So as I was saying, I told you that I'm going to change my connections to an other country. So this is what I did, and first of all, I have to reboot my phone, but before restart my phone. But before that, I told you to exit this browser totally with this sign here. How to exit your browser? You can see it from here. So ensure I close it. Then, but before you exit your browser, ensure you close KDP totally. Close the KDP totally. Then exit the browser. Then restart your device. Restart your device, and then come to this your extension here. This place we have the VPN. Tap on it. Then if you tap on it, we should have all this country. Before it was Netherlands, but I have to come to USA. And I just click on kdp.amazon.com, follow the process all from scratch. And they said I should check my mail. So over here, I'm going to click on create your Amazon account. Let's see if they will ask for phone number or the account will be created immediately. If it's created immediately, that's going to be a beautiful one. But if I have issue like this, I'm going to take the process all from scratch. Now from here, you can discover that everything, you find out that everything has been created. We just have agree. And I'm going to click on agree. So I think that's the first stage of bypassing the place of phone number. Now we can see the account have been created. The next thing I want to do is to turn on our two-step verification. Amazon just introduced this. We don't have to go straight to amazon.com. We just tap on it, and when you tap on it, it's going to lead you directly to the two-step verification process of Amazon. But you can see that they said click on login and security. So I'm going to just tap on login and security. So it's going to take me directly to the login and security page of my Amazon. So from here we have this. Here you can change your name to what you want. You can change your password. You can add phone number if you have. You can turn on two-step verification. So now we're going to turn on two-step verification. And when I click turn on two-step verification, we have two options here. The first option, which is use your phone number. And why are we going to use phone number? Because sometimes your network can be so bad. Your network can be so bad that you will not receive OTP. And that's why I prefer using Authenticator app so that it becomes the next option. The first option here, using your Authenticator app, it's scanning this code. While the second option, it's using can't scan. Can't scan. If you click on can't scan, I'm going to teach you how to do this. First of all, you're going to copy this. You're going to copy this. Then when you copy it, the next thing you want to do, it's simple. Paste this code somewhere and clear the space in between those lines. Clear the space in between those lines. It's very important. If you copy the 6VGK, you can see space between that. Clear it. Clear the space. Clear the space. Clear the space. Clear the space. Or you can paste it on ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, please clear the space in between these letters, and it's going to clear it for you. And then the next thing is go to your account. For example, I don't know if you will be able to see my Authenticator app, but let me just show you Authenticator app. If I have it in this browser, I think it's here. Then if you click on your Authenticator app, you're going to see the plus sign here. You're going to see the plus sign here. You're going to keep on plus sign. If you can see my screen, good. If you can't see, just follow the voice. From the plus sign there, you're going to see scan or enter setup key. Since you are not scanning, you just click on enter setup key, and you're going to if you click on enter setup key, it's going to ask you for the name. It's going to ask you for your key. So call it the name of you want. Like me, I can call it Francis KDP account. Then in this key, I'm going to paste that code that ChatGPT cleared for me, and I will just click on add. That's on it. But yeah, I'm going to use my second option we're going to use now. It's scanning. Yes, scanning is what I do often. Just find your other phone and open your Google Authenticator. It's so simple. Your Google Authenticator. So I'm going to be doing that immediately. I might not be showing you, but just follow my leadings. Then I'm going to use the same way. Click on plus sign. From there, I'm going to click on scan QR code, and that should be good enough. Okay, so I'm trying to get that off. Let me click on Authenticator app. Now, let me scan that. Now it has been scanned, and a 6 digit will be generated for you. You're going to use that as fast as you can because it expires every 20 seconds. So that's what I've been created. It said incorrect. So I'm going to find the exact one. There's nothing to panic about. Okay. New one have been created. This expires so fast. So I'm going to click that. That's going to tell me verify. Ensure you copy this code before that 20 seconds so that it's going to work. Now, to confirm my login, a code has been sent to my email. I'm going to check my email and I'll add it. Remember, this before you can request for another one, you have to wait for 1 minute again. Now, I think there is a pop-up coming up on my mail trying to tell me, hey, a new mail is coming. So let's just wait for that mail to come and I'll add it immediately. So now I've copied the code. I'm going to paste that immediately to fully turn it on. So just paste it inside. Or you can just type the code. And now let's just wait for this to authenticate, and it should turn my two-step verification on. Now I think it's trying to load the interface. In case you're experiencing issue, off your phone totally when you've closed the browser, connect to another VPN. You can download any VPN of your choice if you think it's best, and just go ahead playing around, and you're going to get through without being hacked for Authenticator. So my device is trying to come up asking me to authenticate with passkey and all stuff that Amazon has introduced. You can be seeing the white screen. It's not blank, mind you. I'm just waiting for the interface that I'm looking for to come. I think it's coming up soon. Now we are almost done. From here, people have asked me, should I require? If it's your choice. If you don't want, I prefer turning it on. I don't feel like checking that box. You can always check it if you feel like it's good. Now you've done this, we've turned our authenticator. It's ready. Now we're going to go back to the Amazon where we had before, which is this place. Now from here, I don't think if it's still there, no need to fret. We're going to just okay, account taxes. I say account and taxes. That's where they introduced that. Let's go to Bookshelf. Just click on Bookshelf. Then it's going to bring us back. From here now we're going to our account. So go to your account. There is no need panicking. There's no need panicking. And I think this tutorial will really work for from now until 2026. It's going to work for 2026. If any update come, surely I'll let you know. I'm going to let you know for that. But for now, I think that's what works. So I'm going to use the code from Authenticator that expires every 20 seconds. So open your Authenticator app, reload it, and you're going to get a code that expires as soon as possible. So I'm going to type that, click on sign in. Then it's going to take me to the full setup where I'll provide my information. So what I'm going to do now, it's taking me directly to my dashboard where I'll provide my information. Now I can turn up my VPN because I know a lot of you be asking me should I use VPN or when logging in? No, you don't need VPN. If you've created your account, just get off the VPN if you feel like. And sometimes the VPN slows your network because I believe that's why I'm having this poor network somehow. So, but whatever it is, I'm going to just leave the VPN to finish up the setup and we're good to go. Now, this full name, it's the name you want. This full name is the name you want. We use Frank's John Francis. I don't know what I used, but let me just see what it's on Amazon. I think here we have that. So I'm going to just check the name I have on Amazon. I think that's the login and security aspect. In case on a good day you feel like going to that place, login and security, just click. Okay, just click here. I think we have Frank Francis. Okay, that's how to get to login and security. If you tap on it, you're going to see your account. I think that's your account there. Tap on your account and you see login and security. Then you can change your name if you feel like changing. Now we've done that, we have Frank Francis. That's the name we'll be using on Amazon to set up our KDP account. That is on it. So let's just patiently wait and this should be up. So it's just rolling, it's loading, and when it's done loading, we put Frank Francis. I'm going to use Francis, and I told you there's nothing like gender on Amazon. So your name spelling can. So yeah, I'm going to be using a country of my choice. I'll be using Poland. I feel like I have a friend in Poland that can get me ID. Whatever country you're doing, it's not hard to verify your account. It's not difficult. So people choose. People might like USA. Some might like Switzerland. Some like Canada. Some like Germany. Some like Spain and Italy or France. Whatever you want, choose it, and I'll tell you how to go about it as well. So from now, we're going to put postal code. I don't know a postal code, so I'm going to generate a random Poland address. I think we have bestrandoms.com. That's the name of this website, bestrandoms.com. I'm going to just come there and just write random. I'm going to type random from here. I'm going to put random Poland address. That's what I'm going to use. And when Poland comes, you can see from here we have this website, Topping Best, the best website for now. I'm going to click on Best Random and it's going to take me directly to Poland address. From here you can see we have a lot in this place that we can use. So I'm going to pick one of these here. I'm going to click on copy. So I'm going to click on copy. Now I'm going to click on copy because that's the city. Then I need the zip code as well. I think let's copy. So the country is what I'll use for the state. I'm going to use that for the state. So I've copied it because my device supports copying to clipboard. So I'm going to just copy to clipboard and just paste as fast as I can. So now I've done that. The next thing is to put the stuff I copied. Let me just go straight to my clipboard. I think the postal code was something like this. Then the state, I said I'm going to use Poland as my state, province or region. Then the city, we already have something we've copied. It should be this one. I think this is the city. Then at the address, I'm going to have that as UCL dot. Then now we're going to put date of birth, and date of birth we're going to use any date of birth that we feel like using and write 2005. Okay, let me just write 21. Okay, this is the day. I don't know what's wrong. 21, we'll put 2005. It's a choice. Now, phone number, you're going to add a Poland phone number. It's very, very important. So over here now, I already have my phone number from that best random. So we have the country code as +48, which is for Poland. Then I'm going to paste this number. I think that should solve it. Now click on save. Now from here, it's going to be saved. If there's any error, I'll fix it. I'm trying to save it. Okay, this has been saved. The next thing is to save and continue. Yes. Now, the other phase of it is to continue the stuff that we have here. So we're going to continue the stuff that we have here. So if you click here, for example, it's going to show you where the stage you are, your identity, your payment, your tax. So I'm going to just leave that unchecked. From now, we're going to use tell me where your bank is. If you have a valid bank, you can use, but if you don't have a valid bank, I'm going to show you how to do that and how to update it immediately. So first of all, I'm going to be using a valid bank and a random bank, and you know how to do that, right? Same process. We're going to come around the side. We're going to click on random IBAN. Just click on random, or let's just write IBAN Gen. I think that's Gen, IBAN Gen. Oh, we already have the poor spelling. IBAN GEN. I'm going to click on that, and okay, it's about this page. Our system have detected unusual dates. The reason why it's detecting it because of what I have. Let me just type the site directly, ibagen.com, and see if it's going to take me direct without any issues. Now, nothing to fret, nothing to worry about. This will be fixed. So what I'm going to do is to just go straight to my VPN. Yeah, I think here I'm going to just turn this off and let that issues stop. Now you see it's up and running. Sometimes you don't have to. So I'm going to be using a random UK address, this which I will change because. So yeah, I'm going to generate like on. Let me just say 70 of this. I'm going to generate a 17 random IBN. So I'm going to put 70 here. And now I'm not asking to sign in. I'm not asking to sign in. I don't know why it's taking me here. So let's just do it again. Let's type UK, then tap on it, then in here tap something like 70, click on generate IBAN. So from now you see it has generated the IBA. I'm going to copy this. Now I'm going to click on copy this. Then when you've copied it, the next thing is to go straight to your Amazon account where we have getting paid. It's going to reload itself. I don't know why, but all fine. So I've been asked where is my country. Yeah, I'm going to put United Kingdom. And the next thing they will ask me, it's the IBAN, which is that plenty code that I copied. I'm going to just come around here. Let me just turn this off. Let me have it on one side. So there's the plenty code. Sometimes it might not work. You have to go and copy another one there. One of you be asking me, is it risky or is it safe to use? Hope someone have not used it. If you have one that you've not used before, put it. Yes, put a valid payment method. It's advisable because this is business. So we don't just use any date of birth. Now the name we have, it's Frank what? Francis. We're going to put Frank Francis. Now it's asking for address. So now I'm going to add a new address, or since I'm not going to use it, I'm going to just select existing address. I'm going to select existing address just to fill that which is not correct. This is not correct because they're going to ask me, are you sure it's correct? Let's click on add. Please try again. Let me see. Okay, we're unable to match this. I told you. So what I'm going to do, it's simple. I'm going to come around here. I'm going to scroll down this time. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to go back to where I have, which is this place. I'm going to put this here. And when I'm good, I'm going to click on add. It should work without issues. Now you see we've solved that issue of that stuff like this. So click on save. Now it's very easy. Now you've done this, the next thing is going to the tax place. Just click on save and continue. But now I'm going to click on add another bank. This is going to be the valid bank. Then I'll delete this one. If you click on add another bank, you can delete this when you add it. So what I'm going to do now is to add the original bank, the same process, but this time it's going to be USA. So when I click on USA, I'm going to put the account number, then every other thing that it's needed, I'm going to put it immediately. So I'm just on my phone other device so that I can find the number I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm almost at it. Seems I've seen it. All right, fine. So now I'm going to type in the account number. I'm going to type in the account number, but I'm going to just pause this video and add the account number for the sake of security. So there's a lot of warning I will give before I continue. Don't use gray pounds. Don't use gray pounds. If you're using gray, don't use their pounds. They're going to debit you a lot. Don't do it. Then secondly, it's don't use Swift code. Don't use Swift code. Instead, if you're adding your USD, let's say your dollar account, use routine number. Use routine number. Don't use Swift code. Swift code is going to that's going to cost you a wire transfer of $20 per deposit from marketplaces. So it's better advice it's advisable you follow the advice as well. So now I'm going to put the address from this place. I think I have an address here which is 9020 n dot May Avenue. I'm going to put that 9020 dot, then I'm going to put N, I think it's N. Okay, there's no dot here. I'm going to put that dot. I put dot, then I'm going to put May Avenue and venue here, and I've done that on that regards. Then okay, it seems I've put the wrong address. So now I've added all the address that I need. I'm going to just click use this address, and it's going to tell me confirm this address is accurate, and that's fine. So I'm going to click on add immediately, and that's going to solve the whole idea of adding. Now remember we have this place, and something I will teach you is, if you are using, don't ever use this from gray. Better use the euro, it's safe, or use the dollar from gray. But sometimes we are confused. What I mean is, let me just change this. I'm going to delete this when I'm going to delete this one because it's a random one. I'm going to add this one now. Save. Now it said one bank has no transaction. For me to get it, I'm going to just tap I want it. So from here now, you see we have this will receive money from 14 marketplace, and this just amazon.com. But sometimes the confusion we have, it's this. I'm going to delete this. Let me delete this one, which is this. I'm going to delete the bank. Then this, I'm going to just tap on it. Now, this place, when you're adding your euro, there's a place when you check. For example, you check this. Okay, let me get that off. Let me see if it's going to permit me. Okay, I'm going to select all. Let me see whether it's been selected. Okay, 13, 14. Okay, this is 14. All marketplace selected. Save. At this place, you have this icon. If you are using the pounds, your euro, ensure you change it from B to the euro, from the pounds to the euro, something like this. Change it. Ensure it's not at the British pounds. Change it to euro before you save. Else, you might still have debit, high cost for paying you. They might so now we are done with that. The next thing is to go to the next phase of this. And the next phase of this is the tax. And to get to the tax option, all you have to do is click on this here. Then you click on tax information. So now we want to remove the tax or want to do the tax place. Now I'm going to click on complete tax information. And patiently is going to load, and we'll start filling the necessary details. I'm going to show you how to leave the tax, because some people used to ask me, is it a must to remove the tax? I said no, it's not a must. It's not a must to remove the tax. So I've made countless number of videos on how to remove tax. It's on my YouTube channel. I showed you two. Will search for that if you're not part of it, because I will not be showing you how to remove tax. I'm going to show you how to leave your tax here, and later you can remove it when you feel it's comfortable. Sometimes you can be stuck here because of your poor network. Or secondly, you just have to connect to a VPN. Yes, I think Urban VPN makes this faster. Urban VPN, just connect to United Kingdom or USA using the Urban Proxy VPN, and this will load faster. So what I'm going to do is to connect to that VPN I used in this tutorial and see if it's going to fasten this loading process. So now we have this ready. Now I'm going to click on no. I'm going to put on no. Then I'm going to move down to, now we have country of citizen. Here you can pick your country. You can pick your country. You can pick Poland. Let's say whatever you're using, you can pick your country. Mind you, there are three phases. There's your identity. It's asking you, where are you currently? You tell the person, I am in United States, I am in Poland. Then ask you, okay, where is your country of citizenship? You now tell the person, okay, I am a citizen of. Now, if I'm going to use that, I can decide to say, okay, I'm a citizen of Spain. If I feel like, I'm going to say, okay, I'm a citizen of what? Spain. Then I'm going to put on Spain as my citizen. Yeah, I'm going to put on Spain. Or let me just pick Sri Lanka. Then here we have, when you save that, it's going to ask you permanent address. You say you are United Kingdom. Now you see I have a none. This is asking you for tax ID. You can now uncheck it, and if you uncheck here, for example, now it's asking you more questions like this. Okay, I'm going to uncheck that box. Now when you uncheck the box, there are better options that you receive immediately. It says here that what the country where I'm liable to pay tax does not issue TIN to its resident. I have this, but I've not received. This is most time where we check. Immediately just check that box here, for example. Let's just check the box, and you click on continue. It's going to save your work immediately. Yes, because your country of citizenship is Sri Lanka. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to be using Spain. Yeah, we're going to use Spain. Yeah. Then it's going to ask you, Spain, your country. Going to come here at your country. Mind you, we have the country of citizenship as Spain. I want the country. It's as well. It's Spain. I'm going to come down there to Spain, or you can even pick Poland if you want. But to make it better, let's leave it at Poland and see what really works. So let's come to Poland as the country. Since I'm making a video for Poland, I'm going to do that immediately. So come directly to Poland. So let's go straight to Poland. I think that's P. All right, so let's move down to Poland. So that first one I show you is if you don't want to remove your tax. Now here I have a non-TIN. Now you can see from here, they're going to ask you for your what? Poland tax number. But if you're going to use PIN here at your country, they're going to ask you for your Spain number. So I'm going to put Spain. Now, when you choose Spain, no, Spain, not, I want to put Spain. Okay. So when you pick Spain, the next thing it asks you is the address of your Spain. You can decide to leave that. Then it will ask you for your Spain number. You're going to just put in your Spain number. Your Spain number. When they use something like 8 digits here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to use an alphabet here, F. Okay. Any alphabet of my choice. Then I'm going to click on continue. Then you're going to tell me confirm. Then you're going to see save and preview. Most time the error message you get is your address is not accurate. Okay, this is even accurate. So we're going to move down to the next phase of this is to put the name you use in creating your KDP account. So this is the name I use. This name is the name of my payment method. The name of my payment method. That's what we appear there. So I'm going to just copy that and put it there. Then you can submit your form. I certify. Then click on submit form. So now you've cleared everything about zero tax. Immediately click on exit interview. You will get an answer immediately. You're going to get verify your KDP account. That's what you're going to get. Merely you exit interview, and I'm going to verify your KDP account is easy. Whatever country you are, on my YouTube channel, if you just click on my YouTube channel, you're going to see a link there. Chat me up, or you can just say, how can I DM you, and I will send you a link, and you send me a message immediately, and you get your account verified. So we're going to verify this KDP account immediately. We're going to verify it immediately. So now here we have verifying our KDP account. Now you're going to click your identity because we want to verify it. So that's what we're going to choose. So now you see I've just changed all the details to United States. If I feel like what I'm trying to tell you is you can use any country of your choice. You can use any country of your choice. So now I'm going to just verify identity. So you must save changes. Mind you, it's not advisable if you are creating a Nigeria account, like using your country as Nigeria. Most Amazon can be very funny. I don't know whether I would say 1821 Main Street, Kansas City, Delaware, and we'll just click on confirm that this address is correct. Later, you can confirm your address. You can confirm your address. The next thing is to verify your identity. So over here now, you're going to ask you one or two information that are much needed. I don't know. I click on verify identity. Click on verify identity. It's not taking me to where I can load my my okay, now it has loaded. It's time to put in the stuff that are needed. Yeah, I'm going to put my country. I'm going to choose the kind of ID I have. Here I have my passport I'll be using, so I'm going to pick that. So now I'm waiting for it to be verified, then we know the outcome. So now if you check very well now, you will notice that my account has been what, verified successfully. And there's something I will tell you, it's the problem you will experience is when you try to verify it more than 6 to 11 or 12 times. They might tell you that we can't verify you, and you will see something like contact us. Yes, contact them. Sometimes it's not your fault, it's the network, it's network glitches. Just tell them that please give me another attempt. Secondly, it's the kind of ID you are using. You're using the wrong one. That's why I say try reach out to me, and all this will be sorted immediately. You understand? So on this process, we've come to the end of creating a verified KDP account. If you follow through, you discover it's not difficult, it's not hard. It's just you've not gotten the right tutorial. If you learned anything from this video, and sure, you you'll subscribe to this channel. If something else, we'll talk about KDP. And if you want a mentorship on how to make money very well, easily, you can send me a DM. If you want tools like Canva, you want ChatGPT Pro, or whatever tool you want for your business, send a DM. And finally, there's a group on WhatsApp I have. You will join and you learn for free. Yes, we have a very big, massive community for the Learn Digital subscribers. You join and take your game to the next level. Okay, you're trying to verify, you can use your smartphone. In case you're using a laptop, you can use Android phone. Phone is preferable, and your account will be verified as well. These are the challenges that I think comes in when trying to what, verify your KDP account. You can as well change every other name to match on Amazon.com. Whatever you want, you can always do it. It's easy. Just ensure you have a good account. That's it. So that's all for now. If you have any questions, you can direct that to my DM on WhatsApp. And I think I'll just put the number here. It should be 091, I think 091 You can send me a DM and I will attend to you immediately. Thank you. I'll see you on other videos.